Where did you get Roman's dick pic from?
It was like, it's a proper thing. Like there's a process. It's like you don't want to have to not everyone wants to look at dicks all day. So there was a process.
How many dicks did they narrow it down to before you chose it?
I think I got probably a portfolio of, maybe a dozen final peni.
The list of guests for Kendall's 40th birthday party. There was a JP mentioned. Now I'm not asking you who it is. I'm going to mention some JPs and you're going to tell me if I've landed on the right one somewhere in there. Okay. Listen, Jordan Peele, no. Joaquin Phoenix,
no.
JP from Fresh Meat,
maybe,
or former Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott.
No.
Is there a script for Willa's play anywhere?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if Susan Stanton, who's a off-Broadway playwright herself, had dabbled with it, but we never did a full sans ourselves. She wrote some good reviews on it. She wrote some very good reviews on it.
All right, is your personal toilet a stair machine, a bench, a fridge, a lover, a brother, or a priest?
Yeah, no, my toilet is you got, most importantly of all, it's also a toilet.
It's also just a toilet.
What is the best ATN news crawl that never made it onto the screen?
Oh, I have a good document of those, and I'm always constantly, it's like a fucking nightmare trying to remember what has been on screen, what's almost been on screen, what could get blown up by future technology and not doubling them up. So we've got some goodies, but we might use them again, so I'm not going to say.
Who would you save from drowning? And you can only save one. Tony Roche.
You're going to answer this, however hard it is.
Tony Roche or Mark Mylod?
I can't answer that.
Who'd you drag out of the water first?
I think Tony's a big guy. I think Tony, because I'm more. I think Mark is, directors, they're very resourceful, whereas Tony's a writer, and writers are helpless babies.
Are there massive clues or plot pivots in any of these things? Just yes or no, you don't need to incriminate yourself. The poem Dream Song 29, the investigative podcast about the Roys, or Peter Moneying having been around for about 40 years?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to take the fifth on that.
Oh God, this is wonderful. I feel like I'm at the center of something. Okay. Has being in this world that you've created of the Roys, has it affected the way that you go on holiday?
Well, I mean, I've made more money from working with HBO, so it has affected it in that way.
Yeah, it's the world of yachts and those big villas becoming more and more attractive to you.
Well, obviously, I'm getting corrupted slowly and probably quite quickly, but like we were on that yacht. Honestly, get off that boat, go to a normal, probably quite nice hotel in Croatia, and go for a walk and have a cup of coffee. That's life, right? To be on that fucking yacht with your handcrafted people, and every moment has to be an epiphany and the perfect, that's death, life is elsewhere. So I hope I continue to remember that, but I probably will forget.
In a completely non-binding way, what's your best guess at a month and year of when we'll see season 4?
Oh, I'm not going to do that because I'll be worried.
Is it okay to ask someone to take their coat off at your party?
Yes.
You'd be very good at a congressional hearing, I think, is what we've learned through those questions.